Working from a laptop and being your own boss is definitely a dream for many. It certainly was for me when I was 18 years old and just out of high school. I mean, who wouldn't want to make a living working from a laptop from wherever there's Wi-Fi, right? After about 4 years of hard work and trial and error, I have finally achieved that dream of mine. I'm currently making about $4,000 every month from various online ventures I've created over the past years. This income fully supports my lifestyle and there's plenty of left to invest in new ventures. In this video, I'm gonna break down each and every source of my income and explain how you could do something similar. First, I'm going to start with my passive sources of income. Don't get me wrong, it took a lot of work for these incomes to be passive right now. In the beginning, I had to write content, do research, and promote viciously for these incomes to be passive right now. My first 3 income streams come from Reddit, and I love Reddit. It's really a great platform to grow an audience and sell stuff, but you got to be careful to not come off as a spammer or a marketer, because if you do, you will get buried alive by the mods and other users and you won't make a dime. Making money on Reddit is easy, and I believe it's one of the best ways to get some startup cash if you're new to all this. You can make money just by commenting on Reddit, and I will make a video about just that, but I'm focusing on more long-term methods here. Essentially what I'm doing is creating a bunch of niche subreddits like mattress deals or dog training advice. Then I write helpful content that's truly valuable on these subreddits, and when that's done, I cross-promote to more bigger and established subreddits, gaining traffic. This way, not only you're providing value, but you're also growing your subreddit subscriber count, to which you can later sell products and services to. Trust me, it's not as difficult as it sounds, but you have to play it smart. By that I mean you must not come off as a spammer or promoter. I built 3 subreddits using this method, which make me about $2.6 thousand every month. And the best thing is that you don't even need a real website for this to work. Another great thing is that when your subreddits get big enough, you can sell a sticky post, which is a post that sticks to the top of the subreddit at all times, to various companies for a monthly retainer. And that's exactly what I did with one of my subreddits. Let me put it this way, I get paid about $600 every week for the past 1.5 years for just one sticky post that took me about 10 seconds to put up. I've actually partnered up with one of the VPN companies that many YouTubers promote. They're paying for that sticky post, which contains their ad, which is a sweet side money for me for not doing all that much. And when your subreddits gain momentum, you don't have to do that much because Reddit users are generating content to keep it interesting for other users. All I do is delete spammy posts once a week or so. On my second subreddit, I'm making about $500 or so from Amazon affiliates by making top 10 lists of products. So each time someone clicks on my affiliate links and buys a product, I get a small commission. Amazon is reducing their commissions all the time, but you can still make some sweet side hustle money from this. The way I add value to this so Reddit users don't think I'm just spamming is I make lists of products that are currently on discount on Amazon, and when someone is looking to buy something similar, I link to my subreddit with these discounts. And that usually results in people clicking to my link, and even if they don't buy that specific product I'm linking to, if they buy a $6,000 TV, I still get a commission from that, which is great. On my third subreddit, I promote a VPN software which nets me about $3,000 yearly, which is not much, but I have it completely on autopilot. I just simply grew a small community about very niche VPN topic, and I have my VPN affiliate link in a sticky post. Obviously, there's downside to this Reddit method, which is that even if you manage to make $10,000 a month, you won't be able to sell this business, as this is not really a real business, it's just a part of another website. For example, if I focused my energy on making a legit affiliate site that made me $2.6 thousand, I would be able to sell that website for about $40,000 to $60,000 right now. If you want to get into this Reddit method, remember, it's all about providing value and then linking to your products and services. Reddit is all about people trying to find information. So if you provide that information and then after that link to your products, it's all good in most Redditors' eyes. You will obviously get some complaints here and there, but if you're providing real value, you'll still be fine. And that's exactly what I'm focusing on. And that's the reason why I haven't been banned ever, and I'm only using one account. Okay, that's it for Reddit. But I have some more income sources. My last income source is from selling marketing services. Over the last couple of years, I've actually gotten pretty good with managing Instagram and Facebook ads. So it made sense for me to offer these services locally. Why choose local companies? Because when you can get face-to-face with business owners that speak your language, the chances of closing deal are much more higher. When you actually can meet your customer, there's much more opportunities to build that trust between you. And trust is what ultimately leads to closing deals. Even if you're not people's person, like I'm most definitely not, you should try going local first before you try to sell your services with cold emailing or something similar. So I manage Facebook and Instagram ads for local companies, which nets me about $1,000 in my pocket. It's not much, but it's honest work, and I want to scale this to a full-blown marketing agency once COVID settles. Last, but in my opinion most important, is the $400 I make from testing new ideas every month. Not many people talk about this, but testing and failing and repeating that process is what leads you to your personal golden rivers. That's exactly how I found Reddit methods and other methods I'm using. It's like Michael Jordan said, I failed more times than anyone tried. That's why I'm successful, or something like that. And this doesn't mean you should aim to fail or something like that, but you should grow into that mindset that you're going to try hundreds and thousands of different ideas and methods, and you're not going to stop until you reach something that works for you. To dumb it down is basically throw a bunch of shit against the wall and see what sticks. For example, I have avoided dropshipping like a plague, because I don't really like and believe in the business model, but I found a pretty good product by accident and I decided to give it a go, and last month I made about $200 from just that. And now that the Chinese New Year is over, I'm planning to test a bunch of interesting and unique marketing methods to make more sales, which is a topic for a different video. If you're just starting out with your first online business or side hustle, my advice is don't get emotionally attached to it. Give it all you got, but if it fails, move to a different method and try until you succeed. Okay, that about covers my income sources from the internet in March. I do really appreciate each and every one of you watching. If you want to see what side hustles I'm going to be focusing next, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and maybe leave a comment.